dass ich fleißig gewesen bin, dass ich gearbeitet habe, dass ich mich in diesen Jahren für dich eingesetzt habe.
Uncovered from the depths of history, objects from World War II still hold immense significance, shedding light on a crucial era in the human timeline. These discoveries, often unforeseen, narrate tales of bravery, trickery, sorrow, and exploration, vividly illustrating the extensive consequences of the war. This film explores the top 15 astonishing findings from the World War II era, granting a glimpse into the artifacts that quietly bear witness to our past. Number 1. The Enigma Machine. The Enigma Machine, a symbol of World War II's secretive code-breaking operations, represents the significant impact of cryptanalysis during the war. Originally designed for commercial purposes by German engineer Arthur Scherbius, it quickly caught the attention of the German military, who recognized its potential for secure communication. The device underwent modifications, including additional rotors and a plug board, making it a highly complex tool for encrypting messages that appeared unbreakable. Enigma machines came in various models, but all operated on the same principle, using rotating mechanical rotors to scramble plaintext messages into a complicated cipher. The Germans' utilization of the Enigma machine with added complexity allowed them to transmit strategic information securely, contributing to their military operations ranging from U-boat attacks in the Atlantic to movements on the Eastern Front. Following the war, countless Enigma machines were discovered and are now exhibited in museums worldwide, serving as physical representations of the covert war of codes and ciphers. These relics serve as a reminder of the intellectual battle that unfolded alongside the physical conflict, underscoring the crucial role played by technology, intelligence, and warfare. Number 2. The Amber Room. Known as the eighth wonder of the world, the Amber Room is a captivating enigma from World War II. Originally built in the 18th century within the Catherine Palace near St. Petersburg, Russia, this remarkable work of Baroque art was a spectacle of over 6 tons of amber panels embellished with gold leaf and mirrors. During the Nazi invasion of the Soviet Union in 1941, the Amber Room was dismantled and transported to Königsberg for reconstruction. However, as the war neared its end and the Allies closed in, the Amber Room vanished. Its disappearance has led to various theories and extensive searches, yet its fate remains unknown with no concrete evidence found. Despite tireless efforts by the Soviet and later Russian governments to uncover its whereabouts, the trail of the Amber Room remains cold. Whether it was destroyed, hidden, or obtained by private individuals, its location continues to elude both historians and treasure hunters. Meanwhile, an intricately crafted replica of the Amber Room, meticulously created over 20 years by craftsmen from Germany and Russia, was unveiled in 2003 at the Catherine Palace. While the true destiny of the original Amber Room remains a mystery, its replica continues to captivate visitors, serving as a testament to the exquisite artistry of the original masterpiece. Number 3. The Roswell Incident. Although not directly associated with World War II, the Roswell Incident in 1947 has its origins connected to the conflict. This event has fascinated, sparked discussions, and generated conspiracy theories for many years. It has significantly influenced how people perceive extraterrestrial phenomena, becoming a cultural phenomenon that extends beyond historical contexts and into popular culture. The incident began when a local rancher named WW2 stumbled upon unusual debris scattered across his property in New Mexico in July 1947. The debris, including metallic sticks, tin foil, tape, and sturdy video, did not resemble anything Brazel was familiar with. After Brazel reported the discovery to the local sheriff, the military at Roswell Army Airfield was notified, and they quickly secured the debris. Today, the Roswell Incident holds a significant place in American UFO mythology. The town of Roswell, New Mexico, embraces its unique role in history with a UFO museum, an annual UFO festival, and various businesses centered around alien themes, attracting tourists from all over the world. Although the Roswell incident occurred after World War II, its connections to Project Mogul and the overall atmosphere of the early Cold War era make it a noteworthy part of the broader narrative of the war. It remains an intriguing moment in history where truth, fiction, and speculation intertwine to create a captivating story of mystery and the unknown. By exploring the Roswell incident and the numerous debates surrounding it, we gain insight into a fascinating aspect of post-war society and its enduring impact on popular culture. Number 4. The Nazi Gold Train. The story of the Nazi Gold Train is a famous legend from World War II that has persisted over time. According to the tale, a heavily guarded German train filled with valuable items was sent from Poland as Allied forces approached in 1945. It is said that this train vanished into a complex network of tunnels beneath the Owl Mountains, which were part of the Nazis' Project Risa construction project. In 2015, 2 treasure hunters claimed to have discovered the train in a hidden tunnel using ground-penetrating radar, sparking renewed interest. However, Polish authorities conducted investigations and found no evidence to support these claims, causing further debate and speculation about the train's existence. Skeptics argue that the gold train is simply a myth, formed from rumors and stories after the war. On the other hand, supporters believe there is enough indirect evidence, including eyewitness testimonies and Nazi records, to suggest that the train could be real. The legend of the Nazi Gold Train highlights not only an intriguing treasure story, but also serves as a reminder of the extensive looting carried out by the Nazis across Europe. Regardless of whether the train actually existed, the ongoing fascination with the story demonstrates the lasting impact of World War II on our collective imagination. It offers a tantalizing mystery intertwined with historical intrigue. Number 5. The Maus Tank. The Maus, also known as the Panzer VIII, holds a notorious place in the history of World War II. Designed by Ferdinand Porsche and commissioned by Adolf Hitler, it is famous for being the heaviest, fully enclosed armored fighting vehicle ever created, weighing a remarkable 188 tons. The aim of the Maus was to break through enemy lines while being invulnerable to attacks. Its immense size housed powerful firepower, including a 128mm main gun that could destroy any Allied tank. Nonetheless, its enormous weight posed significant practical problems such as slow speed, high fuel consumption, and an inability to cross most bridges. One of the Maus prototypes was seized by the Red Army during the final stages of the war. The German crew partially destroyed it to prevent its capture, but this prototype was restored using parts from the other prototype and is now exhibited in the Kubinka Tank Museum near Moscow, Russia. The Maus tank serves as proof of the extreme nature of wartime engineering and the megalomania often associated with such projects. Despite its failure to influence the outcome of the war, the Maus continues to fascinate military enthusiasts and historians, symbolizing a unique chapter in the history of armored warfare. Number 6. Hitler's Führer Bunker. In the heart of Berlin, deep underground, there was a complex of air raid shelters known as Hitler's Führer Bunker, where Adolf Hitler spent his last days. This bunker, which was part of the Reich Chancellery, served as the main center of the Nazi regime during the final stages of World War II. The Führer Bunker included various rooms, such as living quarters for Hitler and his close associates, conference rooms, and even a private doctor's office. As the Red Army approached Berlin in 1945, Hitler sought refuge in the bunker along with his aides and his companion Eva Braun. It was in this place on April 30th, 1945, that Hitler and Braun were rumored to have taken their own lives. Today, there is a sign in a parking lot near the Holocaust Memorial that indicates the location of the Führer Bunker. The German government has resisted requests to excavate or commemorate the site extensively to prevent it from becoming a gathering point for neo-Nazi ideologies. Despite its limited physical presence, the Führer Bunker continues to serve as a symbol of the final phase of Hitler's dictatorship. It serves as a haunting reminder of the ruinous path followed by the Nazi regime and the disastrous consequences it had on the world. The solemn historical significance attached to its remains continues to captivate historians and enthusiasts of World War II, emphasizing the grim realities of Hitler's last days. Number 7. Sinking of the Bismarck. The Bismarck, a massive warship constructed by Nazi Germany, symbolizes a significant chapter in World War II's naval history. Equipped with advanced technology, formidable weapons, and strong armor, the Bismarck posed a major threat to Allied shipping routes, making its destruction a top priority. The sinking of the ship began during the well-known Battle of the Denmark Strait in May 1941, where the Bismarck and the cruiser Prince Eugen fought against the British ships HMS Hood and HMS Prince of Wales. During this encounter, the Bismarck successfully sunk the Hood, resulting in one of the most devastating losses for the British Navy during the war. After this victory, the Bismarck attempted to escape the pursuing British fleet and make its way to occupied France for safety. However, luck was not on its side as a torpedo from a Swordfish biplane launched from the HMS Ark Royal struck the Bismarck's rudder, rendering it unable to steer effectively. This left the ship vulnerable to the advancing British fleet. On May 27th, British battleships King George V and Rodney, along with cruisers Norfolk and Dorsetshire, caught up with the Bismarck and launched a relentless attack. By mid-morning, the Bismarck was sinking, and there are reports suggesting that it was intentionally scuttled by its own crew to avoid capture. The wreckage of the Bismarck was discovered in 1989 by underwater archaeologist Robert Ballard, resting at a depth of approximately 15,700 feet. The remains of the ship serve as a somber reminder of the immense scale and intensity of naval warfare during World War II. Number 8. Dead Sea Scrolls. The unearthing of the Dead Sea Scrolls during World War II, although unrelated to the conflict itself, has greatly impacted our knowledge of ancient history and religion. These scrolls, accidentally found by Bedouin shepherds near the shores of the Dead Sea in 1947, contain the oldest known versions of the books in the Hebrew Bible, as well as other Jewish texts and documents that offer insights into life during the Second Temple period. Initially, the chaos of the war hindered the study of these valuable artifacts. It was not until the 1950s that a devoted team of scholars could thoroughly examine the scrolls, unearthing their importance. They have provided invaluable information on Judaism and early Christianity, influencing scholarly perspectives on the accuracy of the Bible, religious beliefs, and the historical context of Jesus' life. Discovered in 11 caves with the last finding in 1956, technological advancements have recently allowed for new exploration methods and preservation techniques, leading to additional discoveries in the area. Today, most of the Dead Sea Scrolls are housed in the Israel Antiquities Authority's collections and the Shrine of the Book, part of the Israel Museum in Jerusalem, while some remain in the possession of private collectors. Despite ongoing debates on their origins and interpretations, their discovery remains one of the most significant archaeological findings of the 20th century. It will forever be associated with the tumultuous period of World War II. Number 9. The UBoat Wrecks. In the records of World War II, few accounts are as haunting as the tale of the German U-boats. These powerful vessels played a crucial part in the Battle of the Atlantic, sinking countless Allied ships and posing a threat to vital supply lines. However, their fortunes changed when the Allies enhanced their tactics and technology against submarines. By the war's end, numerous U-boats had been destroyed, intentionally sunk, or abandoned. The wrecks of these submarines provide a chilling testimony to the grim destiny of the U-boat forces. The exploration of U-boat wrecks reached a new milestone when the U-869 was discovered off the coast of New Jersey in 1991. Initially misidentified as the U-85, its true identity was not confirmed until 1997. The fate of U-869 was initially uncertain as it was found far from its supposed operating area. Extensive research and perilous dives ultimately revealed that it had been sunk by its own torpedo, a tragic end that reinforces the dangers faced by U-boat crews. Another notable wreck, the U-576, was found near the sunken merchant ship Bluefields that it had attacked in a convoy. Both wrecks, discovered in 2014, remain almost untouched, providing a preserved glimpse into the ferocious convoy battles that defined the Atlantic War. Acting as time capsules, these underwater graves stand as solemn reminders of the toll of war, now inhabited by marine life. For historians and divers, they offer a unique opportunity to delve into a crucial aspect of World War II history. The U-boat wrecks serve as a reminder of the human lives entangled in the machinery of war, a poignant echo from a conflict that reshaped the world. Through further exploration of these wrecks, we deepen our comprehension of the past and safeguard it for future generations. Number 10. The Ghost Army. During the devastating World War II, a lesser-known but crucial operation called the Ghost Army emerged amidst the chaos and destruction. Comprised of a diverse group of artists, actors, architects, and engineers, the 23rd Headquarters Special Troops of the United States Army specialized in tactical deception. Their mission was to deceive the enemy by creating the illusion of larger Allied forces. Utilizing various techniques such as visual, sonic, and radio deception, the Ghost Army effectively diverted German attention and resources, providing the Allies with strategic advantages on multiple occasions. One of their tactics involved creating visually convincing deceptions by utilizing inflatable tanks, fake aircraft, and even phony buildings to mimic the presence of large military installations. Sonic deception was achieved by utilizing powerful speakers to broadcast the sounds of troops and machinery, while radio deception involved operators transmitting fabricated reports and orders. Although their contributions were kept classified until the 1990s, the Ghost Army's impact on the outcome of the war was significant. Their misdirection of German forces is credited with saving thousands of lives, especially during the war's final stages. The Ghost Army's ingenious strategies are now honored in documentaries and museums, and there is currently a bill under consideration in the U.S. Congress to award them a Congressional Gold Medal, recognizing their invaluable contributions. These ongoing efforts ensure that the legacy of the Ghost Army lives on, emphasizing the importance of creativity and resourcefulness in the realm of warfare. Number 11. Wreckage of the USS Indianapolis. The sinking of the USS Indianapolis during the later stages of World War II remains one of the most tragic incidents in the U.S. Navy's history. It happened after the ship delivered parts of the Little Boy atomic bomb to Tinian Island, and was attacked by a Japanese submarine in the Philippine Sea on July 30, 1945. Out of the almost 1,200 crew members, only 316 managed to survive, as many died from exposure, dehydration, and shark attacks. The location of the wreckage remained unknown for over 70 years, making it as elusive as it was tragic. However, in 2017, with the help of technological advancements and a civilian research team led by Microsoft co-founder Paul Allen, the wreckage was finally discovered over 18,000 feet below the ocean's surface. This finding brought a sense of closure to the survivors and the families of the deceased, serving as a poignant reminder of the ship's doomed journey and the sacrifices made by those aboard. Thorough surveys and examinations of the wreck have since provided crucial insights into the ship's final moments and allowed for a proper commemoration of its significance in history. The site of the wreck is now considered a war grave, with ongoing efforts to protect and preserve it as one of the most renowned shipwrecks from World War II. The USS Indianapolis continues to capture the attention of historians, marine archaeologists, and the public, forever etching its tragic tale into the records of naval history. Number 12. The Bad Auschwitz Archives. Nestled in the small German town of Bad Auschwitz is a collection of buildings that house the world's most extensive archive on the victims and survivors of the Nazi regime. Known as the Bad Auschwitz Archives, or the International Tracing Service, ITS, this unassuming facility holds over 30 million documents that provide detailed accounts of the Holocaust, forced labor, and displacement during and after World War II. Originally created by the Red Cross to locate missing individuals after the war, the archive's reach expanded to include records from concentration and extermination camps, ghettos, and Gestapo prisons, among others. This vast database has played a crucial role in research and restitution efforts by establishing facts, confirming the fates of victims, and reuniting families torn apart by the war. Privacy concerns prevented the Bad Auschwitz Archives from being fully accessible to the public until 2007. Since then, they have become a vital resource for historians, researchers, and relatives of the victims, offering important insights into the scale and systematic nature of Nazi atrocities. Through initiatives like Every Name Counts, the archive's digitization project, launched in 2016, has allowed these records to be accessed by a global audience. The Bad Auschwitz Archives actively involve the public in commemorative efforts for the victims. Today, the Bad Auschwitz Archives serve as a powerful reminder of the horrors of the Holocaust and the crucial role that historical truth plays in combating denial and distortion. As the number of Holocaust survivors diminishes, the archive ensures that their stories, along with those of millions of victims, continue to resonate, bearing witness to one of the darkest periods in history. Number 13, SS Garasapa Silver Treasure. The SS Garasapa and its valuable cargo represent one of the most remarkable treasure discoveries connected to World War II. This British steam merchant ship, carrying a massive amount of silver bullion, was sunk by a German U-boat in 1941. For over 70 years, the wreck of the Garasapa remained untouched on the floor of the Atlantic Ocean until its treasure was eventually recovered. Originally a vessel of the British India Steam Navigation Company, the Garasapa was later commandeered by the UK Ministry of War Transport during the war. In 1940, it set sail from Calcutta, India, loaded with a significant amount of tea, iron, and silver. The silver, consisting of roughly 7 million ounces, included privately owned bullion and government-owned ingots meant to support the UK's war efforts. In February 1941, while attempting to reach Galway, Ireland, the Garasapa found itself separated from its convoy due to low fuel and severe weather conditions. The ship, vulnerable and adrift, was spotted by a German submarine, U-101, which quickly torpedoed it, causing it to sink rapidly. Out of the 85 crew members on board, only one survived, spending 13 days in a lifeboat before making it back to land. The salvage operation, carried out from 2012 to 2013, successfully recovered over 99% of the documented silver cargo, amounting to more than 110 tons. This achievement marks the largest retrieval of precious metals from a shipwreck in history. Due to the challenging conditions and extreme depth of the wreck site, advanced remotely operated vehicles, ROVs, and other state-of-the-art deep-sea technologies were utilized. Today, the tale of the SS Garasapa and its silver treasure serves as a captivating story of uncovering historical secrets hidden beneath the ocean's depths for many years. The successful salvage not only brought back a significant amount of precious metal, but also shed light on a remarkable chapter of maritime history intertwined with the overall narrative of World War II. As we continue our exploration of the oceans, it is intriguing to consider what other remnants of our shared past lie waiting for discovery in the murky depths below. Number 14, Yamashitas Gold. Yamashitas Gold is a well-known story in the realm of World War II mysteries. It revolves around the belief that General Tomoyuki Yamashita, the Japanese commander in the Philippines, hid a large amount of gold and other valuable items in underground tunnels and caves towards the end of the war. This treasure, supposedly looted from Southeast Asian countries, was intended to be sent back to Japan, but was hidden as Japan's fortunes turned. The legend gained attention in the 1970s when a Filipino locksmith named Rogelio Roxas claimed to have found part of the treasure. Roxas's legal battles with then Philippine President Ferdinand Marcos, who allegedly took the treasure, brought international recognition to the story. Despite numerous searches and occasional reports of discoveries, there is no concrete evidence to confirm the existence of Yamashitas Gold. Nonetheless, the allure of the lost treasure continues to attract treasure hunters and fuel conspiracy theories. Skeptics believe the legend is a result of post-war economic hardship and wishful thinking, while others view it as a reminder of the war crimes committed by the Imperial Japanese forces. Regardless of its authenticity, the tale of Yamashitas Gold remains a captivating part of World War II's intricate and enigmatic narrative. Number 15. The SS Richard Montgomery munitions ship, the Thames estuary near Sheerness, England, conceals a chilling reminder of World War II, the sunken wreckage of the SS Richard Montgomery. This American Liberty ship, which carried explosives, serves as an enduring testament to the unfinished business of the war. Constructed in 1943 as part of America's war effort, the SS Richard Montgomery was utilized to transport supplies to the Allied forces. Laden with approximately 7,000 tons of munitions, including high explosives, detonators, bombs, and small arms ammunition, it embarked on its journey from Hog Island, Philadelphia, to Cherbourg, France, in August 1944. Upon arriving in the Thames estuary, the ship found itself in a designated area for vessels awaiting more favorable conditions or unloading points. However, due to low tide and excessive weight, the Montgomery became stuck in the muddy seabed. Despite attempts to free it, the ship eventually broke in two and submerged, taking its hazardous cargo down with it. The presence of the SS Richard Montgomery serves as a poignant symbol of World War II's lasting effects and its destructive capabilities. The ongoing concern about the wreck's perilous cargo and the potential disaster it could trigger underscore the challenges associated with managing war relics. The story of the SS Richard Montgomery serves as both a captivating and cautionary tale, emphasizing the enduring hazards and historical remnants of a global conflict that concluded over 7 decades ago.